Hello, good evening. I haven't got the chat box up. That might help, hey? Okay, I've got it up. Oh, it's so hot. And I've got that fan not blowing me. Welcome to Friday Night Live. Oh, I spun it round because I was last night when I was in bed. How is everyone? How's everyone's week been? What you all been up to? I'm just trying to see if I can get this to work. My glasses are filthy. Oh, that was probably a close-up that you didn't want, but there we go. I'm hoping this is working. I've got 2 people viewing, but no one in the chat yet. To be honest, I can't even see it come up on my thing myself, so hello, hi, welcome. Okay, let's hi Joe, how are you? Have you got a busy night tonight? Oh, it's so warm, isn't it? So warm. Don't forget, people, all right, Nancy, you can join me here live. I will put the link in the chat in a little while. Oh, nice. That'll be nice. What are you going to watch? Oh, Dave. So I am going to I cast on 2 pairs of socks. Hi, Sarah. I've cast on 2 pairs of socks today. And one pair was in this. And one pair is not even a cuff. It's a few rounds. So I'm going to get that in and get that done. And then I've got here another 3 yarns that I could possibly cast on, but I do have needles as well. So I'm going to see how I get on tonight. Also, I want to bobbinate. Nope. I want to, what one? This one, Nancy. I think you did. Possibly. I know you sent me a whole load, didn't you? And I've still got some. Like, there was a lot that were solid colours, which are really good for heels, toes, cuffs, or cuffs on a jumper or a border or whatever. So I've sort of kept them aside. I haven't used these yet. But this reminds me of like a watermelon. I might. Oh, do you know what I should have done? I should have pulled out a green to do the cuff and the toe and the heel. Oh, damn. I should have done that, shouldn't I? I could do the heel in it, I suppose. And the toe. Hi, Sonia. I'm well, thank you. Hi, Cara. And yeah, so this is Felicia yarn, and then I've also got a 9-inch circular, which I might use this tonight for more than 3 minutes, Nancy. So I was knitting on this this morning, and I was talking to Nancy and Mandy, and I was knitting on it, and I was like, I can't get the hang of it. This Nancy was like, you've knit on it for a minute, give it a second, give it more than a minute. And then it got to about 3 or 5 minutes, and I was like, I've still not got the hang of this. So I might use this tonight. The other thing is I have got some of these. Yes, I could have cut some of these myself, but I bought some from the dreaded tea place, T word place, that some people like, some people don't, because I wanted to see what they were like, for one, and I wanted to see if they were burnt on the edges. But my machine sort of scalds the side of the wood, so if I rub it, I'd get a black mark unless I sanded it all down. And I got 50 of these. So I want to put onto Floss Drops my floss for my magic. You can't see the A, it is in there. So I've just not been able to get on with them yet. Yeah, I really don't know how people get on with them. But then I suppose it's the same as Magic Loop and DPNs. I can't do DPNs. I've tried Flexi Flips and I just can't. I don't know. I think practice makes perfect. Hi, Gina. How are you? Missed you. But we'll get to see you at the end of the month. I'm going to put the link in. I can't remember how I did it now. Oh, I can. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I think it is all personal preference, and it depends on what people prefer and what sort of works best for you. I've always done Magic Loop, always. So yeah, it's just one of them things. It's, yeah, just, I don't know, everyone, and that's why there is different things, because not one thing is for everyone. So that's good. I know, I'm so excited. I'm so excited. I'm racking my brain thinking what projects to bring, and I'm like, oh, well, I don't think I'll bring too many, but then I don't want not enough. And yeah, so hi, Caroline. Yeah, it's all personal preference, but I'm going to try with a 9-inch circular tonight, after I have done the rib on this sock here. So I'm going to do the sock. Whoa, what have I done here? I've got myself in a, oh, there we go. That's the only thing with Magic Loop, you can get in a bit of a tangle. We've got Sonia joining us. Hello.
Hiya.
How are you?
I'm just realising I need some kind of headphones for feedback.
Okay.
So I'm just going to mute myself for a second while I work out a headphone.
I can take you back off for a second if you want.
Yeah, do that. I'll come back in a second.
I can still see you down in the little screen. Hi, Lisa. Yeah, I want to like Magic 9-inch circulars. I really do. I really would like to get to like them, but we'll see. We will see. It is hot here, Caroline. At the moment, it is. Oh, my watch is not on the right screen. It's 24, but it's been 32 degrees here today. We went and saw the little new Bubba, which was really cute. And to be honest, it wasn't that hot in Jodie's house. It was warm, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't too hot. It was quite nice. So, but yeah. Sonia, when you're ready, just put a note in the chat and then I can put you back because I can see the screen, but there's all writing all over it. It's my challenge. My challenge is to try and get used to them. I might fail miserably, but yeah, we'll see. You've done no knitting today, Caroline? Oh, I'm in a big knot now. It's because I had to pull the yarn from the middle and I've just got in a big fat muddle, but oh God. I'm going to make this worse, I think. Do you mean DPNs, Sarah? I don't know any Dons. Yeah, I've got Knit Pro Zings, so it might be the case that I don't get on with these in particular ones. I knit my socks on a 2.5. Oh, Mandy. Yeah, so I knit mine on a 2.5 and yeah, it might be a case that they're just crappy needles and they're not for me, but I knit on Knit Pros normally, so I hope you won't be bringing Don to the show, Sarah. Are you coming on tonight, Sarah? Are you going to join us this evening, or was that just a one-time thing that you didn't know what was going on? Sounds like a porn star. Hi, Lane. I've got 3 mil, but they're interchangeables, and I've got the wooden ones, not the symphonies, the other ones. I can't remember what they're called. And I've got Zings, but they're all in interchangeables. They're not thingy ones. I think we've scared Sarah away. What happened? Let me know when you're ready in the chat, Sonia, because even though your screen's up, there's a sticker across it, so I can't see. Oh, Big Don, is it? Oh, Nance. Are you going to join us tonight, Nancy? All I can imagine now, right? All I can imagine now is Sarah sitting there with a blow-up doll. Oh, so funny. So funny. Oh, I've got this in a right angle here. Nancy's got a rant to go with everything. Oh, please don't say I'm going to have to cut this yarn. I really don't want to. I bought a t-shirt today. Oh, I left it in the other room. And it says, I sprinkle this on everything. or a bit of this on everything, and it's a jar of sarcasm. Nancy, I want to know if you're going to join us tonight after your dinner. I've got this in such a tangle. I don't think I'm ever going to get it untangled. I'm wasting precious knitting time. There we go. Is that better? Oh, can you hear me, Sonia?
Yep. Can you guys hear me?
Yes, I can.
Ah, awesome. I don't know what's going on with my headphones, but they're doing that bitty thing that's stopping everything from working and not hearing. So I've run upstairs and stolen Duncan's.
So Sonia is going to be vending at the Southern Wool Show for anyone that's interested. She's been 3D printing. I've seen that on Instagram. It all looks very exciting. And I do like the way that you've got 2 machines going at once, just for double the things. I think that is...
Yeah, that's become my little obsession.
Does anyone else want to join tonight? I keep asking. Sarah?
Yes.
Come on, Sarah. You know what you want to. Mandy?
The one of the machines has colour changing capabilities.
Oh, you got the I can't remember what it's called now. Yeah. It's like the extra thing, isn't it? That you can put all the reels on, and because my dad's got the he's got the enclosed machine, the PS, whatever it is, and he's got the one that goes on the top. Oh, Mandy.
Oh, the PX one, and yeah, nice machine.
Yeah,
he's got the AMS. I got the AMS lights.
Yes, I was looking at that, and I realised that I have no room for it, really. I have no room for a machine. I've just put my laser machine away.
This is very confusing, the delay.
Oh, is there? I didn't realise. I've put my laser machine away. I've got the box out. I can't do this.
Yeah, YouTube's a real good late. I might meet you on YouTube and go to StreamYard.
Oh, I see. Yeah, I think there is a bit of a delay, because normally when people chat, it's like a few seconds after I've said anything. Oh.
The A1 Mini might be quite good for you, because that one's really tiny. My one's quite small. You probably just see one of them in the background there. The A1 Mini is even smaller. I
was looking, and because the beds on the one that you've got and the one my dad and my sister's got is the same. And the other ones, I think is it 160 millimeter or something? The bed is I know it's a bit smaller.
Yeah.
But I just thought to myself, if I want anything printed now, I just ask my sister.
Yeah, sounds good.
Yeah, because she done me some floss drops, and I said to her about some other things that I want, but she's at my mum's at the minute, so
it's quite cool. But I've been trying to use my laser engraver. I'm having trouble finding some decent quality wood. The wood I got warped, and it's not good.
I get mine from Amazon, to be honest.
That's where I got mine from, but it warped. It doesn't sit straight in the laser engraver, so it's not quite cutting and doing even.
Is it? Do you get the A4 sheets?
I got both the A4 and the 12x12.
Oh, I find that the smaller square ones are okay, but the A4, I find I have to tape it down because I've got a honeycomb bed.
Yeah, I have.
I have to tape it to that because I find that it's walked before you even try cutting on it. And I don't know
Yeah.
whether that's where it's been delivered or wherever it's been stored. So I do find that I have to tape it to the bed itself. But I haven't done anything that's really big. I think the biggest thing I did was, you know, the cross stitch things that I did that you could put the bobbins in. But I doubled layered that anyway. So
I didn't think to tape it down. What tape do you use?
I'll just use masking tape.
Yeah, I might give that a go then.
Yeah, and what I do is I sort of put the wood next to the bed so I can tape it to the metal of the bed instead of the honeycomb bit.
Right, okay.
And then I find it's a lot easier. The only problem that I've got as well is that the honeycomb bed doesn't go under part of the machine, like right at the back. My machine is quite low, so if I do anything, I have to sort of push it up on the actual software a little bit so it doesn't, because the bed don't go all the way to the bottom. If it's portrait I can, but if it's landscape I can't get it to go all the way across.
Yeah.
But I just made it work. I did make it work and it was okay.
My honeycomb's actually bigger than my laser engraver, so I've had to it just kind of sits on it.
Oh, okay. Oh, that's not too bad then.
But yeah, I'll give taping it down a go. Thanks for that.
Yeah, it worked for me.
Yeah, because did you see the 3D printed needle gauge thing that I put up on Instagram today?
Yes, I see that. Yeah.
Well, I designed the laser engraved one about a year ago, but I haven't had it out because I haven't been able to get the wood to be level.
I find as well that once it's cut, you can just put it on the wood under something. I was getting the 3mm wood.
Yeah, mine's 3mm.
I did get 4mm, but it took a lot longer because I have to do it like 8 times for it to cut through all the way. And it was just, I would have to do it like 12 times. And I was like, for that extra mil, is it really worth it for me to do all that? And I was like, do you know what? I'll just stick with the 3mm. It's thick enough and it's sturdy enough. So it was okay.
Yeah.
And the only thing that I used 2mm on was the earrings that I made and the little stitch markers.
Yeah, because I think I've got the same machine as you, because I asked you for advice on which one you got.
Mine was the Atom Stack P7, I think.
P7M40.
Yes.
Yeah. So I've got the same machine as you.
The only thing that I find that I can't do on it is, and I haven't really Googled it much, but I can't etch acrylic. I've not been able to do that yet. Or metal.
Yeah, I've not tried either of them yet.
No. I did try doing the metal because what got me to get the machine was Ian's friend has got he's got one of the, it's not Bamboo Labs machine, he's got a 3D printer, but you can get a laser attachment to it.
Oh yes, he's got the HD2 or something like that.
Yeah, something. Yeah. It's a big machine. And so he done me a load of little silver discs with little words like crochet, knitting, make one left, make one right, slip, knit, and all that on them. I was like, oh, that's a really good idea. So I got a machine, and I got the little machine. I don't know if you remember it. It was a little square one that I got, and it did what I wanted, but the bed was too small. It was 10 by 10. I was like, this is tiny. So then I got the bigger machine, and then I found out that I still couldn't do the metal discs. So I just don't think the machine's powerful enough.
No.
But for the wood, it works all right.
Yeah, I've only used it on wood myself, so I've not tested anything else yet.
Yeah. But I'm going to pack mine away tomorrow. I've just had a sort of creative block, and where it's just sitting there staring at me, and I'm trying to think and think and think. I'm like, yeah, do you know what? I'm just gonna put it away and put it back in its box so it's not gonna get damaged. And I'm sure I'll think of something.
Exactly.
The
Yeah.
problem is as well is that I think when you do stuff so much, I get bored.
Yes.
And then once I've put it away, I know I will come back to it because that happens with everything. I know I will come back to it eventually. So, and even if it's just for personal and not to make stuff to sell, I will go back to it.
Well, I'd got the 3D printer to do some stuff with my son, and I started doing some other fun bits, and it kind of became addictive.
Yeah.
So I've used that more than I've done the laser engraver. So I need to get the laser engraver used. It's just sat there doing nothing.
It is hard. It is because like do you use laser burn, light burn? It's called light burn.
I don't use I use laser gerbil.
Oh, okay. I think that's similar to it's very similar to light burn.
That's what I gather. I think it's just like a free lesser alternative to light burn from what I gather.
Yeah. The software that you get for it is good. You can do so much with it, but it's just getting the ideas. And where I've had that bit of a block, it's like, do you know what? Put it away for a bit, get it back out. A couple of months, I don't know. We'll see what happens.
Yeah, you get it out when you feel like it, innit?
Yeah.
There's no point trying to force it because then you're just not going to enjoy it. And the whole point
No,
is
that's
to enjoy
the thing. That's the thing. And I think the same with like your crafting. You change it around all the time. Like some days I want to knit, some days I want to crochet, some days I want to cross stitch, some days I just want to sit on my phone and do nothing. So
I know that well.
you just sit there and you end up doom scrolling and it's like, oh my god, or buying things. And
yeah, I have to admit I doom scroll on TikTok quite a lot.
mine is TikTok and Instagram.
I very rarely go on Instagram nowadays. I remember to post for my stuff and for another account that I manage for local businesses around here. But that's about it. I always forget to actually look what's going on. I'm just sat making a ton of these mini yarn skein stitch markers ready for the show.
Oh right,
I sold so many of them last time.
They are really sweet. They're really good.
Yeah, they're coming along. We gotta like that. So I'm working on the blue. So I've got the red, orange, yellow, and green done. So I'm working on the turquoise and the blue at the moment, and then move on to the rest.
Have you got much more to do for the show?
I need to get all of these done. So I've still got. I need to make 24 of each color, and I've still got the blue, the purple, the pink, the white, the brown, the black, and the multicoloreds to go. And Duncan is currently out in the garage right now, making crochet hooks because he sells so many of them he can't keep up with demand.
Have you got all the yarn dyed up ready?
Yeah, lucky enough I did mass dyeing before the summer wool show in July, so that I'd be ready for this one all in one go. Otherwise I'd never get it all done.
No, there's not many weeks between them, is there really?
No, it was end of July and then it's end of August, so it was 4 weeks. And with how long the yarn supplier takes to deliver, it would have been kind of close. So I was like, no, I'm just going to do it all in advance.
Yeah. Caroline's looking for a tote bag for knitting. What, like with a slogan on it, or what sort of thing?
Yeah, what sort of tote bag are you looking for? And are you at the Southern Wool Show? Because I do sublimation ones. Just seen Fibre Sanctuary's message. I need to get dressed in a suit off that. Totally agree. I held off as long as possible.
A VIP.
I don't actually know what that means. Seen one on Amazon.
Well, it's just got VIP on it.
Zip.
I've got a personalised bag that says Denise's shopping for yarn bag or something. Casey made it for me.
Oh, brilliant.
Taken it to every show. So it will be coming to me with me to the Southern Wall show as well.
Oh, brilliant. I'll have to have a look when you bring that along.
It's very old. It's been around the block. But I love it.
I really should get myself some more little bags. I keep buying little popper bags for like sock projects and small projects every time I do a show. Gal's often next to me. So it's like I really need to get some bigger bags done for myself.
I always find I don't have the right size bag when I need it.
Yeah.
So what is everyone working on tonight? Let us know. I'm going to get the cuff of this sock done, and then I might... Oh, I didn't bring my ruler thing in for my flush drops. Might have to improvise.
I've been seeing these cross stitch Joe's been doing. Honestly, I don't. She does so much. I'm so bad. I'm still doing my cross stitch, but it's very, very slow.
I'm quite slow. I am getting quicker. Like the more I do it, the quicker I'm getting. Like when I first started, I was struggling to get like 100 stitches in an evening. But last night I actually got just over 300 stitches in, and that was from about between 9 and 11:30. So it's still quite a lot of time, but I was like, oh, that's
a lot. I'm much slower than you. I'm way slower than you.
It's all about the enjoyment though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, you did rip it back then, Mandy. Mandy's got a rocket tee that has got an eye cord on the bottom, but she wanted to put a ribbon on it. Nancy's eating her dinner. I had chicken skewers from Iceland for dinner and hash browns. And
nice.
Wasn't that exciting? It might sound it, but it wasn't.
I'm going to be having what do you call it, yoshushi from Tesco. So salmon and rice and chicken gyozas. Kind of really love them.
Oh, nice.
And I had sticky tofu for lunch. So I've had a very healthy lunch today, lunch and dinner.
I had a few bits of chicken for lunch that Ian left over. And that is it. That's all I've eaten today. I'm not eating much at all.
I can't do that. I'm like that Snickers advert where you get really, really grumpy if you don't eat.
I have drunk a lot today, though, must admit.
Yeah, I have a big old cup, which you can kind of just see on camera. I have one that has my iced tea in it and one that has my water in it. So it keeps me going. Though at the moment I also have a can of Coke because it's helping the headache.
Oh, I've got Pepsi, but it's the cream soda. It is so nice. I love it.
I had to stop having Pepsi in that because they put sweeteners in it, and sweeteners trigger my migraines.
Yeah. Yes, they use a certain sweetener, don't they?
Yeah. So Coca-Cola is the only one that doesn't have sweeteners around that I can get around there. So I have to have that. It's like the only lemonade I can get is Fever Tree lemonade because everything else has sweeteners in it. It's like really limits my choice.
Yeah. Over easy sock. I'm very confused. I haven't done anything for 6 weeks. Are they? Is that the ones with the flap, Gina? Not sure. I think it's hot everywhere. It's just it. I feel like it's hotter now than it was this afternoon.
Yes. I thought it was just me going insane.
No, it's definitely warmer now than it was this afternoon. Be simple, sure. Oh. Don't forget to put all your projects in the group. I'm not that active on Facebook, but since getting the group up and running again, I am going on there more. But I don't put anything on my profile really. I like very occasionally I'll put a few bits and pieces, but like holiday pictures and just to store them somewhere really. But
yeah, I'm hardly ever on Facebook, just business posts really. I don't do anything else on it anymore. I put my Facebook group in archive mode because it just wasn't getting much activity.
yeah,
I have a Discord for my Twitch followers, and that's enough for me. Facebook's just too much to deal with.
I have got a Discord, but I don't ever go on it. And I did one for my members, my Ko-fi members, but no one really ever spoke in it. And we had an Instagram chat anyway. So it was like, well, we'll just stick to the Instagram chat. Everyone's got Instagram, and it's better to have it in one place than here, there, and everywhere.
Yeah,
Sonia is
definitely.
from Salisbury.
Yeah,
Are you
Salisbury,
from
Wiltshire.
Salisbury, Sonia?
Yeah, Salisbury, Wiltshire. I'm in a little village just on the edge of Salisbury, like 5 miles out of the centre or something. Nice little village.
I've known Sonia for, oh blimey, going back some.
I think I started my channel about 8 years ago, so it's got to be about 8 years, isn't it?
Well, I started mine 6 years ago.
So maybe about then.
So yeah, because I remember I was watching Jan before I did my channel, and it was Jan that actually got me to think I could do this. And I think that's like when we sort of got chatting, and because it was like sort of me, Sonia, Jan, Kelly, and
There was Lucy.
Oh, Lucy, that's it. Lucy Coates and Ruth from
Pink Pumpkin, was it?
Pink Pumpkin Crochet. And during COVID, we Zoomed a few times, didn't we?
Yeah, kept our sanity.
Yeah.
I kind of missed our little Zooms. It was quite nice. I think that's part of why I started my Twitch streams. I miss talking to people throughout the day.
It's nice speaking to people with the same hobby, and that you can, because like, yeah, I can speak to Ian about what I'm doing, but he's not interested. and even my sister, like, she did try crocheting and she did it for a little while, but I can speak to her about it, but there's not the same response as someone that actually does it and that is got a passion for it like you have. But it's nice. It's nice to have that bit of common ground where you can talk about a pattern and go, oh yeah, I've seen that, or yeah, I'm doing that, or yarn, or whatever it is.
Exactly. Because I have after starting my craft group here, well, it's been 3 years ago. I don't know anymore, but I met a couple of friends who have become good friends for talking about craft stuff. So Monday nights they come here. But other than that, I don't get to talk about craft stuff unless I'm live streaming.
Yeah. Any advice for someone who really wants to start a podcast but is scared stiff? Just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it, because you can't, don't think about it too much. Exactly, Mandy. Grit your teeth and go for it. It's one of them things that once you've put one up, that's it. You will think, oh, That was easy. People are watching, people are commenting, and you will get your own little community as well. So each of us, even though like I'm really close to Mandy and Nancy and Sarah and Sonia, you all have your own little community as well. You all have like it's not like we all share the big community, obviously, but you get to know certain people and different people on another level to somebody else, if you know what I mean. So I started mine exactly a year before Mikey was born. It was the 6th of February 2017. I started my channel. Well, my first ever video went up. And I think I filmed 3 videos in that one day because I was so excited. I was like, I filmed one and I was like, oh, I'm going to do this and I'm going to do that. And I spread the videos out a little bit. Probably by a day or so or whatever it was, and that's it. Once you've got 1 or 2 up, you don't even think about it. You just do it.
Yeah, the hardest part is getting that first one out.
Yeah.
And once it's done, you're good because you realise actually it's not that bad. Because my first one was December something on 2016. So not too much before yours then. But I was nervous putting that first one out. But once that was out, I'm like, oh, well, that wasn't so bad. I can do another one.
Yeah. I think the very first video of not the very first, but one of the first videos that I saw of yours, you was making a pink tunic top. I think you was knitting it. It might have had cables on it. And I just looked at it and I was just like, oh my God, that is so nice. And I would never be able to make something like that. And it's weird how you remember certain things from people's channels as well. And I'm glad Jan's come back and started to do videos again, though.
Oh, has she? I didn't notice.
Yeah, she's done a few. They're very quiet. I don't know what's going on with our camera, so you have to have the volume up a little bit.
I might have to borrow Duncan's headphones to listen, and the speakers on my computer are really quiet.
Yeah, no, she's put a few up. Because she's moved again. So
oh, has she? I saw that she'd been decorating and things. I wondered what was going on because, of course, she'd moved with her son in that, hadn't she? So she moved.
She's moved. I think they sold that and they've moved out separately. So she's got another little bungalow now. How do you deal with nasty people? Not sure if I could handle them. To be honest, I don't think I've ever had a nasty comment. So I'm very lucky. And bearing in mind, I have done vlogs. I've done daily vlogs, weekly vlogs, podcasts, hauls. I've done lots of different stuff. And even from the beginning, I haven't had anyone that's been that horrible. But if I did, to be honest, I wouldn't worry because I know there's so many people that enjoy watching my channel. And I've had nasty comments on TikTok. And you do look at them at first and you go, oh. And then I think, oh, you've got nothing better to do. You've got nothing better to do other than say something horrible on my video. Just crack on to the next one. Like,
I've had a few nasty ones over the years. And it depends on my mood how I deal with them. I either delete the comment and ignore them, or I'm rude back. If they're rude to me, I would give them the same attitude back. Like if they're like, oh, you should have done this slower for a tutorial. I'm like, it's not my fault. You're not capable of using the speed setting on YouTube. If you don't like it, go find someone else you like then.
Exactly.
Like, I shouldn't be rude, but at the end of the day, if they're going to be rude to me, I'll be rude back.
Yeah. And for all the people that leave nice comments, if you get one horrible comment, you've just got to think to yourself, well, there's people out there that do like watching and do like seeing what I put up. And yeah, you can block them so they can't see your content anymore. They can't comment.
And you'll find that all these lovely people who come and comment, you find so many of them, but I've had a bunch of them who actually have commented on those people's comments who have been rude, telling them that
Yeah.
it's not their fault they're not able to read. Because I had one who was criticizing a video I'd done, saying, I don't understand what you're doing, this is too fast. And I'm like, this is not a tutorial video, it's a review video. It was a box opening that I was just showing how it works quickly. And somebody in the comments come up and goes, can you not read the title? It says review, not tutorial. How about I go bother someone else? I'm like, well, thank you very much. So you even get viewers who deal with the nasty people for you as well, which is quite nice.
Exactly. You build your little community, and and people do comment and stick up for you, which is nice.
Yeah, I've got some absolutely wonderful people in my community who always make me feel good. Even if there's someone who's been a bit more, they come in and they make you feel good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the nasty people are very few and far between, I think, on YouTube, aren't they, Denise?
Yes, definitely. And I do think that, to be honest, I don't think crafty channels get as much hate as other channels.
No, definitely not.
Because we are a little community, and also I think it does depend on what content you film, but some people want to, or feel like they want to go out and search for certain things and be horrible, and that's all they want to do. They don't really care what you're putting up, but they will nitpick on something and go, right, that's what I'm gonna do. But I just think sometimes these people that do comment, one, they don't know when to keep their mouth shut. And they've never been taught, if you've got nothing nice to say, don't say nothing at all.
Yeah.
Because what is the point? I just don't get it. And any comment that you get on your channel, for you, the person that is uploading, is good because it gets your channel out there more. So it doesn't matter if it's good or bad. A comment is a comment. And even if people thumbs down it's
counts as interaction.
It's interaction. So it doesn't matter. It's like, well, oh well.
I mean, I had one person complain about one of my tutorials because it wasn't in Spanish. I'm like, dude, I'm English and I have enough trouble with the English language. I'm not allowed to try to teach something in Spanish.
Oh my God. No, that's true. They wouldn't never say it to your face. They're keyboard warriors. That's what they are.
Yeah, exactly. Save their breath to self-applaud. I like that.
Yeah. Right, so when you put your first video up, you got to let us know.
Yes.
You got to put it in my Facebook group, your link or your channel, and we can all go
come over and watch.
Yeah, and leave nice comments.
Give you your thumbs up and just give you lots of support.
It really doesn't matter how often you put up. I watch people that sometimes that don't put videos up for 6 months, and then I watch people that put a video up religiously every week. But then other people, again, it could be every 2 to 3 weeks. It could be every other month. It's all different.
My schedule is all over the place. I'm a chronic pain sufferer as well. And I have a whole bunch of other health issues that mean that there's weeks that I can't get out of bed. And so there's been months that I've not put videos out on YouTube. But my community, they stick around. They come back when I put something out and watch and chat when they can. And it's just lovely. So those who enjoy won't care if you can't put it out regularly. And never worry about the YouTube algorithm because it changes so often. You never keep up with it.
No, that's true.
Yeah, you definitely should give it a go. I think you'll enjoy it.
Once
And
you've
you
done
make
one,
lifelong friends.
once you've done one, that's it. You will carry on.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
And it might take a while for the community to grow, but just keep on going and your community will grow. They will
Yeah.
come along.
Yeah, sometimes having a smaller channel is nicer because your community is small. Instead of like, I know people that have got like over 1 million subscribers. They're not crafty people, but there's a family that I watch and they've got over 1 million subscribers, and you just think to yourself, that is crazy. That is unbelievable. Like, you cannot be as personal with all the comments and everything that they get because it's just too many.
It's
Which
way
ignores.
too many.
It's
It's
great
like all these people want to go viral. The worst idea I can have is for a video to go viral. I wouldn't want to go viral because I like having just small people I can keep in contact with and respond to their comments and things.
Yeah.
And you can't keep up with the chat on some of those things either, can you?
No. No, it's definitely too much.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what I was going to check.
Is it as addictive as knitting? Yes. I found it quite addictive to make videos and grow my community just because it gave me crafty friends to talk to, which is just really, really nice.
Mandy, I've just seen your picture in the group. Oh my goodness. So, just for anyone, very quickly, Mandy has chopped off the bottom of her top. That is crazy.
I'm going to go and have a look. I'm assuming in your Facebook group, yeah?
I see that you've put the needle in first. Well done.
Oh, God, yeah. You literally chopped off. Wow. Oh, you're braver than me, Mandy.
I would have unravelled it.
Yeah.
Stitch by stitch.
It's like the people who do these, was it staking?
Oh, the steeking, yeah.
Yeah, that terrifies me.
One of my friends, Alice, did a steeked top once, and I think Little Lycac, did she do one? Can't remember now. There was someone else I watched that actually did a video on it. I think it might have been Alice from Soxy Nana Alice. And the way she did it, it looked so easy because you're already stitching you're catching your stitches, and plus knitting doesn't unravel sideways. That's the other thing you've got to think. As long as you caught your stitches downwards, it doesn't unravel sideways. And I think it's the cutting bit that get me. I'm not as green as I'm cabbage looking.
But I am impatient. I've got a top that I've got it behind me. I should be able to reach it in a second. I'll show you how far I got before I realised I'd messed up. I was supposed to have this ready for the summer wool show. It wasn't ready, and it won't be ready for the southern wool show either, because I got this far into it before realising that I'd missed 2 rows of the lace pattern on every single repeat.
Oh no.
So I've got to rip the whole thing out and start again. And it's sat there for a month now.
Can you not make it a design feature?
No, because it was annoying me in the first place. But I thought maybe that was just a design and I was going to go with it. And then I found out that no, the 2 remaining pieces of the lace pattern were on a different page. And now I know that it's wrong. I have to fix
yeah.
it. It's a shame because it's a really lovely pattern. But I did not get it done in time. And it won't be done in time again.
Alice did the ribbon before she cut it. I remember Alice doing a video somewhere back in the back of my head. Yeah, Nancy does have a steeped cardigan planned. You've been talking about it for a few days, weeks, a little while, Nancy. Come on, you can do it. Mandy's asking what pattern that was, Sonia.
It was 2 seconds. Let me pull it up on the iPad because I don't have a memory. My memory sucks.
Yeah, we're all in the same boat there.
It's called The Day Off Badge Tee by the Woolly Badger. So
I think you're knitting that, aren't you, Mandy? Oh, I think Mandy's knitting that.
it's a lovely pattern, but yeah, I missed the where the lace pattern goes onto the other page. So completely my own fault because I had read through the pattern first, so I knew it was there. I just completely forgot. That was well spotted, Mandy.
Hopefully you're not doing it wrong as well, Mandy.
I'm sure I'm the only idiot that managed that.
Oh no, we're all idiots at time. Don't worry. We all look at pattern. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. And you're like, this don't look right. Bit like my brioche.
I still haven't done a brioche pattern. I want to do brioche, but I haven't found a pattern to do it on yet. I need to find something.
Nancy is probably the best one to tell you for a beginner pattern.
Yeah, it needs to be like really beginner.
I have got no business telling anyone about brioche.
So I've been knitting for a long time, but I have never done brioche. I've never done staking because that scares me, and it's like I need to do.
I like the idea of staking because then you don't have to go backwards and forwards in a card.
God, yeah, I love the idea of it.
So I like the idea of it, and I like the idea that it gives you kind of a thicker button band. So like, I think it'd be good for doing like double cuffs and a double neckline, so it's more of a chunkier make, because you know, like if you've got I don't know, an Aran and it's got like doubled cuffs and a doubled neck and stuff, I don't know, it's more cozy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Mandy's one for thinking she knows best. Something in the round for brioche as a start. 2 colour in the round. Yeah, don't do 1 colour because that's more difficult.
Okay, good to know.
Yeah, definitely 2 colour. I think there's some cowl patterns out there and stuff.
Oh, I have an idea. Nice little cowl.
Night, Caroline. Sorry, I didn't see your message. Night.
No, night, Caroline.
But I would like to do brioche again. I was on Zoom with Nancy and Mandy, and they was trying to tell me how to do the brioche on the Mild Magic, and I just wasn't getting it. And it got to the stage where they were both saying, I wish you could just pass me through the screen so I could do it. And it wasn't until Mandy sent me a video and I was like, oh, I'm doing it wrong. oh, I'm not doing it right. That's why it's not working.
Yeah, I find videos really helpful when I'm stuck on something because I'm a much more visual learner. So yeah, videos are so much better for me.
Whenever you knit a Stephen West, he's always got a video of techniques and stuff.
Yeah,
And he's the king of brioche. So
yeah, I might have to have a look at his patterns. Thing is, I've only done I've done one complete Stephen West shawl pattern, and then I started with knit along the controversial shawl that ended up having the beginning completely changed.
yeah.
And that kind of put me off of doing anymore because like I've started it now and now I've got to rip it all out again.
Well, I actually kept my centre, and I know a lot of people probably wouldn't like that, but I thought to myself that in my colours, I can't see what other people are seeing. Plus,
Yeah, no, I
it
couldn't.
being around my neck, that part is all going to be scrunched up, so you're not going to see it as a flat piece.
Yeah.
So, and I really enjoyed knitting that part.
I really enjoyed it.
Yeah, it was good, and I was like, I don't want to rip it back. So I kept mine. And for the simple fact is that once it's around your neck, you wasn't gonna see that part, even though I couldn't see it. But I know in certain colours you really could. It was really noticeable in some colours.
I think the problem is also it was a symbol for something else originally, and those people who wanted to make it for their religion, and then got so much hate to them for trying to continue to make it. It took the joy out of it, which is a shame. Yeah, I thought it was pretty before.
That year, it did put a bit of a dampener on the make along for a lot of people because there was not much hype. And I found that last year there wasn't much hype for it either. Like there wasn't as much excitement. I'm hoping this year it will come back. Normally when the colour palette or the like what colours you need and what yarns you need, people get hyped up about it. I've seen a few people do his mystery sock this year. It looks really nice, but not for me.
Yeah.
Even though I'm on another pair of socks.
I do love knitting socks, but I only ever have knit toe-up socks. It's like I really need to actually do a cuff down sock at some point, just so I know I can do it. Because I've only done toe-up.
Yeah, I found that when I was doing toe-up, my cast off was too tight, and that was before I knew about the stretchy bind off.
Yeah, I always do the stretchy bind off.
So I don't mind doing either. Now I can do a stretchy bind off, but I find that it's just because I just cast on cuff down, it's just naturally what I do now. I don't even think about it. I can't remember what last year's was, Sarah. What was last year's shawl? Geo Gradient.
Remember.
Was it the Geo Gradient? Was that the one that
I can't remember now. See, everything's blurred into one at the moment. These years are just going so fast nowadays.
I blame my age. Go Dynamo, that was it. Go. Oh yes, no. That's right. It was where you had to do the semicircles and then the little triangles, put them together, and then you'd knit down and then up.
Oh, I don't think I actually saw that one. I'll have to have a look.
It does look nice, but it's not something that I'm glad I didn't do it. Put it that way. I'm glad I didn't. Hi Connie, how are you?
Is it one that you have to sew things together, or is it a pick up and knit?
It's a pick up and knit type one. So as you're knitting, so you knit I think 3 semicircles, and then as you're knitting the triangles, you join them together.
Right.
It's quite an interesting construction, but just not for me.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Made the Go-Go shawl the first time knitting a Stephen West shawl. Well done. My first one was shawlography. I love my shawlography. I would knit one again.
I'm trying to remember the name of the one that I did. I got twists and turns in my head, but I don't know if that was the one that I didn't do.
Twist and turns was when you knit the big block in the middle and you had to pull the loops through one another to make that, that design.
Yeah, so that's the one that I did. That was the first one of his I ever did.
I didn't make that one, but I know what it was called. Nancy's first was the eyeball shawl. Haven't you knit a couple of them now?
The eyeball shawl. I'm going to have to look at a lot of his shawls because I never really got into him until that year. And then the second year I got put off. So
yeah, no. We're a lover of Stephen West, we must admit. We do like his patterns. And
they're just so recognisable, aren't they? I had the twist and turn shawl on my stall as a display for what my yarns look like, and every single person who saw it said, "Oh, that's a Stephen West."
Yeah. Oh, Nancy has another one planned, another eyeball. Sarah said that the twist and turns was a lot of knitting each week. Yeah, I'm sad that I didn't do that one.
I think he had some kind of weird thing about how fast we could knit, because I definitely couldn't keep up.
You wouldn't mind if there was a lot of knitting in the last week, because obviously there's no deadline for the next bit. But I think, you know, in the Geo Gradient one, where you had to knit the wings, and it was, you had to like knit 4, slip 4, or whatever it was. But and I just remember the number 4, and none of us could count to 4 while we was knitting. And I remember that was just one of the things that we couldn't remember, and that was a lot of knitting. I didn't keep up at that stage. I was like, no, I'm behind now. Yeah, it was good fun. It was good fun. The Winter Light shawl. Is that the one that he did in blue? Like a bluey colour? The glow hair's nice, but I don't really like fluff. Like mohair or alpaca. I've never really used it, to be honest, but it doesn't really... I just can imagine it like getting in my mouth all the time. Sounds really strange, but you know when you've got lip gloss on and you're like, if stuff just sticks to you, that's what I can imagine.
Yeah, I don't like mohair. I have alpaca because obviously alpaca is one of my bases. So I have baby alpaca and I don't mind that, but mohair, I just know I can't use it.
How many rows have I got on my cuff now? Let's have a count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Oh, I've got 13. 2 more rounds. I'll do 15.
That's 24 turquoise done. Hooray!
Nancy, I can see myself having trouble with Vinted. I sold something and I put it in the locker, and now Vinted is showing up that I haven't sent it, but the tracking is working. So, yeah. Very annoying. Oh, excuse me, I'm yawning already. I'm working on a sock. My goal for today was to cast on 3 or 4 cuffs today, to get them ready. I was going to cast on Christmas yarn. None of this is Christmas yarn, but I was going to cast on Christmas yarn, but I've done this instead. And I've got a pair of socks on the needles already that I should really get done. But I want to floss them things as well. I might do it later.
I think I'm being quite productive at this point now. Look, I've got all of these ones done.
Well done.
So we're getting there, slowly but surely.
That's the good thing when you're talking and doing. You don't realise what you're doing, so you just carry on and you get it done quicker.
Yeah. I find I'm slow when I'm doing my own lives because I'm so busy trying to keep up with Twitch and YouTube and the different chats and all the redeems and things you can do on YouTube. But this, I'm finding I'm quicker because I just have to worry about chatting and not worry about monitoring.
Yeah, no, it's nice because I find sometimes when I go on to Jan's, I find it difficult because I am crafting, but then you have to type, and then so it's like, it's a bit difficult. But
you either craft or you talk. It's very hard to do both.
Yeah. Mandy, are you cross stitching? Oh no, you're doing your rocket tea, aren't you? We should make a pact. I will cast on and you can upload your podcast. Yes, I think so.
That sounds like a good plan.
So we was hoping that the Stephen West Mystery Knit Along would be announced before the Southern Wool Show because people normally buy their yarn there. But we don't think it's actually going to be announced till afterwards.
Oh, that's a shame.
So, yeah, because the Wool Show's early this year.
Yes.
I don't know why they've done it early, but
I think it was the only date they had available for the booking. Yeah, through us when they let us know that it would be the end of August. I'm like, August? But we always do it in September.
Hi, Dave. Don't go blushing now, will you?
Do you remember I mentioned to you, Denise, about that YouTube partner perks thing last week? One of my partner perks things arrived. I haven't done the box opening video for it yet, but I have to show you what. I have absolutely no use for it whatsoever.
Oh.
I wanted it, so I got it. It's YouTube clapperboard.
Oh, that's so cool.
Comes with his little marker pen as well. So.
Oh, that's wicked.
So, yeah, I've got to do the official box opening for it and do all the tags and things that they asked you to do. But, oh, it was so cool.
Do you get to choose the things then?
Yeah, so they have different rewards in the back end, and then you just apply for what ones you want. So there's £15 off a Wagmama's meal. There's £3.50 or something for a coffee at Costa, but I don't drink coffee. There was this clapperboard, but only a certain amount of people will get them, so you got to get there fast.
Yeah.
And there was a YouTube town hall, which is a virtual meeting with a bunch of really big YouTubers and people behind the scenes and things where you can talk, ask questions, learn about what's going on and how best to improve your things and all that sort of stuff. So looking forward to doing that. This is the second sort of thing I've done with them for that, because I was part of the YouTube High Five one as well.
Yeah.
So, which is where the YouTube lights up that way. I can't point that way. That's where the Lego brick and the light came from. So I've had a few things from them. So it's quite nice. It's like, YouTube want to give me free things? Okay.
It's nice to get something back, isn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Because you monetize your channel and you don't get much for what you do. Like,
yeah, no. And since COVID, my income halved during COVID, and it's never recovered from it.
yeah.
Used to get a payout every month, now it's every 2 months. It's like, some of us need that money, dude, to bring it back.
Yeah, it's like, but every month is different as well. It's strange, isn't it? Every month is different. Yeah.
Yeah, and there doesn't seem to be a rhyme or reason to it.
No, not at all. Oh, so Elaine and Katia is sorting out a knit along and a start. Oh, and a podcast. Mandy, you should be you should get monetized. You really should, because even if anything, you will get a payout at some point. If at the weekend you want me to have a look, then I will. We can sort something out at the weekend. Not this week, not the weekend we're away. I'll have a look for you if you want me to. And the thing is, I find that because I've got premium, I don't see the adverts anyway. And I think a lot of people I follow, and people that watch, no one complains about the adverts. No one, if they don't have premium.
I think it's a good idea, because at the end of the day, you're going to do videos. You might as well earn a little bit for your time.
Exactly. The weekend. Yes, it's the weekend. Our weekend. Hi, Lan. How are you? Yes, you need to set a plan. It's a deal.
Yeah, I've just done the YouTube membership thing, which I hadn't bothered setting up. I've set that up now. So I figured at the end of the day, if no one joins, it don't matter. But if they do join, then there's extra money. And I did have someone join. I have no idea who this person is, but somebody joined.
It's like I've got the Ko-fi memberships, and part of it was like you get percentage off the shop, you get a monthly Zoom into a chat group and stuff, and each tier had a different percentage off and different perks. And because I've shut the shop, I'm a bit like, oh, I feel really bad. And I put in the group, like, the shop will be shut for a little while, and because the people that my members, I've made such good friends with, that it doesn't matter. It's like they want to support me, and the same, I'm supporting certain people as well. And it's just, again, that little community thing, and you make friends, and they're not there because they want something back. They just want to be supportive, and that's really nice. I did look at memberships a long time ago, the YouTube memberships, when it first come about, but I feel like I don't have anything to give extra, if that makes sense. Like,
I don't really, but
I feel like if you want to support me, I have a Ko-fi, which is there. I have the little thanks button on my YouTube as well. But then I just think if I do memberships, I will feel like I have to put a membership video out for people, only for members to see. But I want everyone to see my content. Do you know what I mean? It's like, so I'm a bit like, no, I don't think it would work for me, but it works for some people. So
yeah, and there's a YouTuber I follow, Jigsaw Puzzle one. She has memberships, and she does a lot of membership only videos. So she really makes it work for her. She's got quite a big membership following. which is great for her. I can't do that. So my membership videos are literally just the sneak peeks, behind the scene videos of what's going on, that sort of thing. There's nothing, it's purely, I done like really cheap level and things, so people can just, if they want to support, they can. I do have coffee, Kofi, I don't know how you pronounce it, but I always forget about it, so I don't really do anything with it. It's like at one point I had Patreon, and then I just like, I don't know what I'm doing with this, so let's just not bother.
Yeah, it's like with Patreon, you put the videos up on there, don't you? Like you put a YouTube, but it's private, and then you put the link or whatever it is. And I'm like, I'm not all about that. I'm like, it's too confusing.
Exactly.
Don't confuse me any more than I'm already confused. Thank you.
I think that's the one thing I like about Twitch, is we don't have to do extra videos or anything for our members. It's purely extra emotes and little perks and things they can get in the channel. But because Twitch is obviously owned by Amazon Prime members can have a free sub to a Twitch channel. So it costs them nothing to subscribe to me. So all of my current members are Prime subs, cost the person nothing, but I still get money out of it. Now, admittedly, I have my son's Prime. He subscribes to me to give me money, and my mum does.
Of course.
It's like, well, they're not using their Prime subs for anything else. So if you want to give it to me, please do.
Yeah, exactly. Oh no, 100%, 100%. I'm casting on my third pair of socks of today.
Nice.
I've got the cuff done on the other one. It's really nice yarn, actually. This Felici. I don't know the colour name, but it's nice. Yeah, it's nice. I don't mind watching adverts, as long as it's only a few. But the thing that annoys me, right, lately, we've been watching a lot on Prime Video. The amount of adverts on stuff.
Oh God, yes.
Ridiculous. Like, you pay for Prime itself. It's like, really?
I think there's only once we've seen that there was an ad at the beginning of the movie we were going to watch, and it literally said, "Thanks to this ad, you will have uninterrupted viewing." I'm like, yes.
I said that to Ian. I think it was yesterday. I said, "Uninterrupted. You're giving me a bloody advert." Oh, it's Tonya. It's Tonya. Tonya's in the house. How are you? I've been missing you.
Hello. I'm Sonia.
This is Sonia. This is my long-term YouTube friend. We've known each other. I think we worked out about 6 years.
Yeah.
Very long time.
Basically, she's not been able to get rid of me since we became YouTube friends. She got stuck with me.
Can you put a link to your channel in the chat, Sonia?
Probably. I don't know. Let's have a go.
Tonya can always join us if you like. So anyone that wants to join, I'm going to put the you don't have to, obviously, but I'm going to put the link in the chat for anyone that wants to join. Hi Rita, how are you?
I keep forgetting technically I'm a mod on your channel, so I can post links.
Yes.
Because that was way back. Would it have been during COVID or something? I can't remember when I became a mod on your channel. I've actually forgotten.
I think it might have been before that. I think. Do you remember? Oh, we used to watch Sean as well. Do you remember?
Yes. Yeah.
Because she used to do the Saturday Night Live, didn't she?
Yeah.
And then Jan took it over. But I think it was around sort of Sean's time that I went live, because I didn't know that you could go live until Sean was doing it. She was lovely, but the aliens must have abducted her. oh, poor Tonya. So Tonya is from Calm as a Stitch, obviously. Her channel is her name. And she's lovely. Of course.
I don't think I've seen that channel before. Let's go and have a look, see, shall we?
She hasn't put a video up for a little while, but she will get back to it, won't you, Tonya? No pressure, just saying. Can you hear banging? Who's banging?
There we go, I've subscribed. That way when the new video comes, I can watch.
So Tonya's the lady that I got the rolling the dice idea from. So projects a number, roll the dice, and that's where I got that from.
Oh, awesome.
I'll be looking forward to it, Tonya. Or just chatting. We miss you. We miss you so much. Hope Alex is okay. And Anthony, I hope they're both fine. Oh, Gina. No one to take no notice of your feet, don't worry. Is she back at school now? Oh, bless him. Are you gonna go on a boat? I bet she's excited. I keep doing my cast on wrong. Ah.
I've literally just made one of the stitch markers for this yarn, and somehow I've managed to lose the strand in the middle somewhere. I don't even know how.
No, I've done it again. Cannot cast on. I'm not even using the 9-inch circular yet. Oh, I bet that's a lot of fun. You will have to tell us all about it, Tonya. See, I can't cast on. Oh my God. Have I got enough stitches? Probably not. Oh, I only need 2 more stitches. There we go. Oh, but now I've got a really long bit. Oh, I wish we could go to the river and cool down.
God, yes. I'm afraid of the water, and yet going in a river right now just sounds like bliss. I keep asking Duncan to put me in the chest freezer, but he won't do it. It's just very mean.
That's not fair.
Yeah. It's like I'm too short to climb in it myself. He's going to have to lift me in. I've got one of those American-style fridge freezers that my middle son brought with him when he moved back in again. And I just stand with the doors open in it. And I wait until it starts beeping, then tell it to shut up. And then I close it again until it stops being moany, and then open it again.
It's like our new fridge. With the old fridge, you used to be able to press the button to stop it from bleeping at you. But this one, you have to physically shut the door because it's got a sensor on it. So if I'm putting shopping, I have to shut the door and then open it again. It's like, oh, otherwise it won't shut up.
It's so annoying. quite funny because my middle son brought one of his godsons around the other day, and he asked me to watch him while he had a shower. So we put on what's it called? Blue's Clues, is it?
Is that the big
dog
teddy bear? The big
it's
blue.
it's a dog. It's got a sister called Bingo.
Oh yes.
Yeah. I'd never seen it before, but we were sat watching that, and the episode literally had his sister Bingo constantly opening the fridge, and it kept beeping along, and I keep closing it and reopening it. I'm like, I've never felt so seen. It's like I'm relating to a dog show. This is my life now.
So are you making your top cropped, Mandy? I know earlier on you said you were thinking of making it cropped, or you was asking for advice on cropped, long. Can't remember, brain fog, but yeah. I know you said you wouldn't have enough just to put the ribbon on. Might be wrong. It wouldn't be the first time I was wrong. I think I am going to cast on a tea at the weekend. I know I'm casting on all these bloody things, but I need my 40 for 40. So I've got 3 here that I've cast on a top, and I think that will bring me to 31 or 32. So I'll have a month to cast on 8 things. Oh my god. I don't feel like I'm going to make it somehow. But that's not including my cross stitch. So if I include my cross stitch, then I could make it easily. But it's crafting, I suppose. Things started. I have split for my outline tee, and I've done just over 12 inches. I think it might be cropped, and I don't normally wear cropped stuff. However, I was too impatient. I just wanted to get to the split for sleeves.
So that's the bonus for me. I'm such a short ass that normal crop tops are long on me.
I don't normally like things cropped, but we'll see. Ian's sister today has given me 2 absolutely beautiful items of clothing. To me, they are anyway. I love them. I'll show you in a second once I've finished this bit. I can't put it down. It's my first row. I'll end up getting a bit twisted. I don't want a Mobius sock. I don't think that would work very well.
No.
Yes, the outline tees are Tonya's fault, but they are beautiful. You did 7.5. I've done 12.
Far too big for cropped. I'm too big for cropped. I'm around the belly, but I'm also very short.
I don't see. It's not that I don't like my body. It doesn't go with my body shape. I don't think anything cropped. But now, see, because my belly was always bigger than my boobs, but now I'm sort of my belly is slightly smaller than my boobs, it's not so bad, because when things hang, it hangs in front instead of on my belly, if that makes sense. So instead of sort of just going down and sitting, it sort of now hangs a bit. So it's slightly different. How have I ended up with 3 stitches at the end? I've only done 1 knit there, look. Not paying attention.
Yeah, I think my problem with cropped tops, other than the fact that I'm so short that they just look really odd on me, is that I've got so much scars on my stomach from operations. It's just like, nobody needs to be seeing that.
See, with the outline tee, and what I like, because Tonya's made 2, and she wears them over dresses because it's a like a V-neck tee with a little cuff shoulder. They're nice to wear over dresses. Now, I've got a dress on now, yes, but I don't really wear many dresses that I could wear something over. So I might try and get some like t-shirt dresses to wear it with. I think that would be nice. Right, so I've got Ian's sister give me this cardigan. Look at this cardigan. It's from Sainsbury's. I don't know how well you'll see it, but it's like all knitted.
Oh, that's pretty.
And I'm like, I could just say I made that. But it's got like eyelets and all different knit patterns on it. She goes, oh, it's too, the arms are too small for her. Because they are really skinny arms, I must admit. Like, they're really tight.
Oh, yeah.
But it's so lovely. So she gave me that. She gave me other things as well. But the other thing was this. And, oh, it's blue. I thought it was black. Oh, never mind. But it's this. I don't know how well you'll see this. Let me put it on. It might be better if I put it on. It's just a poncho. So it goes over your head like this. Oh, God. Oh, no. What have I done? Let me start again. So it just sort of sits like this. You can't see it very well because of the but it's got like little tassels on it, and oh,
see, I love ponchos like that.
It's lovely.
Love them.
But you know what? It's because I said to her about the cardigan and this. I said to her, I see things in the shop, right? And I think to myself, I can make one of them. And I never do. Instead of buying it, I never do. And it's like, why don't I just buy these things? But this is just, it's lovely. And it's got like lace design on it. And it's on each side. Like that's like a sun type. Oh, you can't really see it. Like a sun. And then the other side is, oh, a circle again. But it's so lovely. It's so, so nice. I'm really pleased with it.
It is really pretty.
Nice just to go over a dress. You know when you don't want your arms out or something?
Yes.
Or even a top, like wearing jeans and a top and then put that over.
Yeah, because I've got some tops that they've got no sleeves on. They're just kind of thick straps. But I like my arms covered, so I wear a lot of shawls and ponchos. Something like that would look lovely with them.
Yeah, but you look good in like cropped sweaters and cardigans, Nancy. They suit you. That's the thing. Me, it's like, not really. I could see you wearing that sort of thing, Tonya. Yes, Nancy wears all the colour.
Admittedly, I wear all the colour. Do love my colours.
I need my scissors. Where are they? They are there.
So this top I'm wearing at the moment, there's the purple thing. I have this with the full rainbow all over it. I absolutely love it.
Oh, what has fallen? All of my knitting that's behind me has fallen. That's clever, isn't it? I have, oh look, I have an array of Mandy yarn behind me. I have my Radvent, my anthology throw. Oh, here is my what is this called? Whatever it was, my Geo Gradient. This is the colours, and this is the part that took forever and ever to do. But I loved the dip stitches.
Well, it came out really lovely, didn't it?
Yeah, and like I can't see what they see.
No,
in that
I can't.
But like I said, you wear it like this because that's how I wear my shawls anyway. you don't see anything. So, but let's take them off of the back of there for a minute. I'm just going to make a noise on the wardrobe door now. Oh, what's this here? Oh, Mandy. You're still planning the outfits for the weekend. Yeah, it's supposed to be about 22 degrees, so I'm still unsure. Did I cut that? No, I didn't. I don't know what to wear. Got to be comfortable because I'm going to be walking around. I've got some nice dresses I can wear, and I might bring a couple of pairs of trousers just in case it's not cold. But I didn't think of that. Outfit change for the evening. That's a good idea for our cheese evening. We should all wear yellow. No, let's not, because I don't have anything yellow. I have further complicated my clothing choices with a new tattoo.
Ooh, new tattoo. What you get?
Mandy's getting a tattoo on the Friday morning.
Oh God, really new?
Yes. Pajama party, Nancy? Is that what you're heading towards? Mandy's going to be wearing short sleeves. I've got the perfect pajamas to wear, but it's long sleeve and trousers, so it might not be. I've got a full leopard print suit. That might not be a good idea to wear. And all the men are just going to be in the same clothes, just different colours probably. Shorts and t-shirt. Well, hopefully we won't be in too much sun. That's the last thing we want.
Ball of yarn and poppies. That sounds awesome.
have you got a thin cheeseclothy shawl that you could bring? Because when, not this year, but normally when I go away, I've got like a big cheeseclothy. It's like a wrap that you can put around you, and I normally use that if I've burnt my shoulders a little bit. I just wrap that around me because it's not hot either. It because it's so thin, it keeps you cool. I'll make her put a picture in the group. I'm sure she'll put it on her Instagram. Oh, it's weigh day tomorrow and I'm not looking forward to it. I've been so good this week. So good. And I weighed myself here. I put on £2. And I'm
Probably
like,
all this heat.
I don't know. I think my thyroid is playing up because I've not been in the best of moods, let's put it that way. And I do think it's my thyroid that's playing up a little bit. So
The only thing that annoys me about my thyroid meds is you have to wait an hour before you can have breakfast. And I wake up in the morning, I'm hungry, I want my food, which makes me really grumpy.
oh no, so they say that the thyroxine you can't take with caffeine.
Yeah.
I have my tablets in one hand and a cup of coffee in the other. And I have done since I've been taking them, and my dose is quite high, but I think that's because I do take it early in the morning and I drink coffee, that it has to be a high dose to counteract that I take it in the morning with my coffee.
Yeah.
If I don't take it first thing, I just forget. So I just have always been in that routine. And I said that to the doctors. I said, that's when I take it. That's my routine. And they've gone, well, as long as you take it and your levels are okay, that's all that matters. So my sister takes hers before she goes to bed. And I'm like, I'd forget. I'd get into bed, forget, and think, oh, I can't bother.
I have a different set of evening meds I take in the evening, and then in the mornings I take my meds. But I have I don't know if you've heard of the app called Finch. It's like a thing for people with ADHD and things. I use that to remind myself to take everything.
Oh, okay. Nancy don't like hugs. Do you know what, Nancy? You are getting a hug from me. I don't care. I will come from behind. I will surprise you. You will get a hug from me. Am I feeling any better? I am. I struggled. Nancy will run. I'll run after you. Last week, the week before, after the gym, I just felt like crap. I am feeling a bit better in myself. I've started to take my multivitamins again, managed to get some. And I haven't been back to the gym yet, but I will, and we'll get there. We will get there eventually. It's just been so hot, and I'm like, oh, do I really want to get hotter?
Thought of going to the gym in this
Yeah.
Oh, no. I mean, I never go to the gym anyway. I use my VR system to do my exercise. But it's been too hot. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Beat Saber is my exercise.
Yeah, we all miss Poppy. Bless her. Oh, I'm yawning now. It's after 9 o'clock. It's fine. That's the deal. I can yawn after 9 o'clock. Use Alexa to remind me to take meds. I've got an Alexa, but all we use her for is to turn the lights on and off. If I want a really quick answer to something, and sometimes for a timer, and very, very occasionally I might put music on, but that's not very often.
We have a play either music or audible books all through the night, so every time I wake up, at least there's something on.
I'm such a light sleeper, I couldn't do that. It's like this morning, right? One of our neighbours was putting washing on the line, and I could hear the pegs. I was asleep, and I could hear the pegs, and it woke me up. So, yeah.
I suppose that's where I'm lucky. When I'm asleep, I haven't got my hearing aids in, so I don't hear much. It's just kind of gentle noise in the background. And it takes a lot to disturb me. If my body wants to sleep, I'm asleep. But if my body wants to wake up, then there's nothing making me sleep. Insomniac, I love it.
Sarah, you yawning at 9 a.m.?
I yawn all throughout the day. You should see me on my lives. So I'm constantly yawning on my lives. And I'm like, I'm awake, guys, honest.
Mandy, I thought you was my friend. Does it give you notifications, Nancy? The only thing that I'm taking at the minute is my thyroxine. Obviously, I have to take that every day. A multivitamin. I bought the Centrum ones the other day. Give them a try. And I've got like fibre gummies and gut stuff. And oh, that's a good idea. That's a good idea if you're taking a lot of medication. I did say today to Ian today, did I take these already? He went, I don't know. I think I did.
I've got one of those little containers that has the days of the week on, because it's the only way I know if I took them.
Yeah, see, I got it's a little pot. It's like a strip, but it wasn't for meds. It was for jewelry actually, and it's got 7 little compartments, which is handy. So I put a week's worth in, but all I put in there is my multivitamins and my thyroxine, because everything else, well, it wouldn't fit in there. It was too small. So never mind. And then I take the meds for my back. Yesterday I dosed up to the 9s. I was like, oh, my back is really giving me jip. And it got to the stage where I was sat in the chair, but I kept moving because I was so uncomfortable. And then I sat with my head in between my knees thinking, oh, if I try and stretch my back out a bit, which I've done in the past, and it sort of clicked, but no, nothing. I was in so much pain yesterday. It was so uncomfortable. It's not been so bad today.
Onwards, back. This is so hard to actually do anything about it, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm seeing the doctor on the 22nd for the results of my MRI, so we'll just... I already know I've got bulging discs, and I've seen the report, and it says I've got mild stenosis, but it's what can the doctor do to help me with the pain? Like, is there a treatment that I can have, or a physiotherapy, or I don't know. Just I need to speak to the doctor basically.
Yeah.
To get a treatment plan.
Mine just gave up. they're like, we've tried the meds, they don't work, so now you've got nothing.
Yeah, they did before. When they found out I had bulging disc, they was like, do you know what? There's nothing we can really do. It's a chronic pain, and that's it. We can't really do anything. So they'll probably say the same again.
Yeah. It's like my FND diagnosis that I got this year, after my MRI. They just sent a letter and said, "Yep, you've got FND." That was it. No treatment plan, no follow-up, nothing.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's lovely, great. I'll just add that to the rest of the alphabet that I already have. I think at this point I'm collecting letters.
You're too organised, Nancy.
I need to get a second container to put my evening meds in because I keep forgetting. And that way I know whether I took them or not. Because 9 out of 10, I just have to say to Duncan, did I take them?
There is I used to have one, and it's got 2 strips on it, so it's got an AM and PM for each day. But because I only took them in the morning, I used to fill the whole thing up and just work my way along. So one week would be one side and the other week would be the next side.
Yeah. I did have a second tub. I don't know what I did with it. I put it up safe, which means I'll never find it again.
You could 3D print yourself one.
Oh, I totally could.
Yes, you
I
could.
think of that. Never thought of that. I totally could.
My dad actually printed my sister an Oreo one. So it's like an Oreo biscuit and the top spins round.
Cool. Okay, yeah, I'm going to have to look for some med pots now. I didn't think of that.
I think he got the pattern off of the Bamboo Labs. Is it what was it called? The app that you could download with all the things on it.
Bamboo Handy.
That's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, there's so many cool stuff on that. I actually had a guy who makes models on there contact me on Instagram, letting me know he had a bunch of commercial free to use items if I wanted to use them. So I currently have some printing out now. I did a test run, but I miscalculated the filament, and so I had to finish it off with a different color, so these ones can't be sold. But he designed them as paintbrushes holders, but he thought they'd work quite well for crochet hook holders. So
that's so cute.
So yeah, these ones are got a little extra because I'd run out of the turquoise, but the ones printed and be sold will all be one color. There's the dragon, and then there's also an owl printing out. So they make great little holders for the crochet hooks. But yeah, he messaged me and goes, "These patterns of these files are for free for commercial use if you'd like to use them." I'm like, "Oh well, yes, thank you very much."
We've got Rita join in.
Hello.
Hello, how are you?
Good, how are you?
Yeah, not bad, thank you.
Good.
What are you working on?
I started a new project.
Oh wow. Wow, them colours.
Oh, look at the colours.
Beautiful.
It's
they're gorgeous, aren't they?
I couldn't help myself.
They're totally my colours. I would absolutely wear something like that.
That is really nice.
Yeah. I went to a yarn festival, and there was a vendor there called the Yarn Yogi. She travels in a van, and she was knitting on it, and I just had to have it. So yeah,
I remember I used to watch you'll know as well, Sonia. What is her name? She was from South America. No, she was from America, and she come on, Denise, what's her name? She's got really bad arthritis in her hands. Do you remember, Sonia?
No. I'm so bad at remembering people.
Jan used to anyway, where she lived, there used to be a van that went round, a bit like a camper van, but it was full of yarn. It's like, how amazing would that be to have a company, get a van and just fill it with yarn and go round and sell it? Like,
I would totally love to do that.
Yeah, that would be so amazing.
Just like a traveling library.
Yeah. I would love a traveling yarn shop to come around here.
That would be so cool. Oh, I can't remember her name.
I'm trying to remember who I used to watch from America. There was Randy, and there was.
She was a post lady.
Mm.
She was a post lady. She was.
I know who you mean. I just can't think of the name.
We'll think of it at like 3 o'clock in the morning. I can't. I've got Anita in my head. I know it's not Anita. She used to crochet some beautiful ponchos and tops, and like they weren't really a pattern. They were just like off the top of her head. A bit like Jan does. Like she don't even use a pattern or anything. Just off the top of her head.
Sticking my fat thumb in there.
I honestly can't think of her name. That is so bad. It will come to me when I least expect it. And I'll shout it out to everyone. Everyone will be like, what? What's she going on about her?
It's like I was trying to remember the other day everyone that took part in the, if you can remember, the small yarn YouTube creators hashtag or whatever it was we did. It's like there was quite a few of us that did it. And for now, like me, I can't remember half the people that did it.
Yeah.
Like I used to watch so many, and
She
now
was-
I barely catch anyone.
She was friends with Crochet Luna. Yes. Oh, you might know her, Nancy. I've got a face in my head. I can picture it. She was the post lady. Oh, she's only come once. Traveling yarn van, that'd be so good. But it'd be an easy way to kidnap me.
Yes. It's like, come to my van and get some yarn. Okay, then. No persuasion needed.
Nancy, go and do your thing. Find her for me.
Yeah, put us out of our misery because it will bug us until we remember.
Honestly, it's gone.
How has your weather been there today? Is it still hot?
Yeah, it's still hot. It's
Oh.
still very humid. It got to about 32 degrees today. But from tomorrow, it's getting a bit cooler again. So we're going to, I think tomorrow's 20, 25-ish. So hopefully there's a bit of respite in it.
Yeah. Apparently around here we made it to 29 and that was too much.
Yeah.
Anyone who's getting 30, I'm like, I don't know how you're alive.
Well, I remember it wasn't last year. It was Zelda. That's it. Zelda. Well done, Nancy. Star to you.
Yep.
Zelda NRJ3 or something. Oh, it's all coming back now. Because NRG was her 3 children, and then 3 because she had 3 kids. I'm sure it was something like that. Anyway, back to the weather. Yeah. No, not last year, the year before, when we got to 40 degrees. I remember sitting on the toilet and the toilet seat was hot. Like,
oh gosh.
what the hell? It was like we had a heated toilet seat. It was the strangest thing in the world. Like, this is not normal. This really isn't normal.
Yeah, last year I actually just spent most of the summer hiding in the bath because it was nice and cool and it was the only way I could cope because it just triggered migraine after migraine. I'm like, I'm waking up at 8, I'm getting in the bath and I'm not getting out until 5 p.m. So I can't cope with the heat.
Yeah, I
Even
think
now I'm still sat with fans on.
yeah, I've got the fan on. Because we're on the top floor, there's only 2 below us, but all the heat comes up here and the lady next door, she's very strange. She never opens a window. In the hottest weather we have, she don't ever open a window. And it's like, I don't understand how you do not even have a window open. It's like, so you walk up the stairway and you can feel the heat as soon as you get to the top. And the only outlet is like our place. So all the heat is coming through and out. It's just like, oh.
Your place must be like a sauna.
Lucky enough, we have got an aircon unit, but it's so loud. We can't even watch the telly or anything. It's so loud. But
Yeah, those things are really loud, aren't they?
when it's really hot, we don't care. We just sit on our phones. So it's like, oh, I'll just put that on. We need to cool down. We had to use it when we come back from Malta because it got really, really hot. We haven't used it since that last. We haven't used it this time. Nancy's the internet ninja. She can pretty much find anything.
Nice.
If you need to know something, it's Nancy. Can you find this out? Well, I haven't done them floss drops because I've just been busy knitting.
So quiet.
Yes.
Everybody's knitting.
I think I might cast on the Breezeway next. I'm thinking. Night, Cara. Yeah, that's the next tea I might cast on. And then what have I done there? Oh god. I might cast on I want to finish the muscle bra that I've got. It's in the car currently. I want to finish the muscle bra because I want to get that done and cast on the other cake that I dyed up to knit the muscle bra.
I'm still working on this. I got so bored of the knitting. I had to start something else.
That's really pretty. The raglan is nice.
Yeah, it goes all the way down the side.
Oh yeah,
Oh, that's really pretty.
that is pretty.
But I just got so bored with the going round and round and round. But
Yeah,
I'm
I've got
soon
to
going to be at the point where I'll be going round and round and round on this one too.
Well, I've got to that point on my Notting Hill, my Whitmore, and then I was going round and round on my my outline tee as well, and it was like I'd just going round and round on everything. Like, oh. But yeah, that's when you have to cast on new things.
Yeah. My daughter's trying to call me. Yeah, that's the problem. That's how you end up with so many whips.
Yeah.
I tried it at the beginning of the year to have a rule. I had to finish something before I cast on something. It lasted 2 months, and then I just cast on a lot more stuff. It's like, oh wow, never mind.
I do get bored with the same things though.
Yeah.
And I don't have any knit groups or yarn shops or anything around me, so I have to make my own entertainment.
I was the knit group, but I stopped doing it. I handed it over to someone else because I'd done it for 3 years. Every Monday, unless it was a bank holiday, for 3 years, I ran
Wow.
the knit group. And I'm like, you know what? I need some time off. So I'm like, either I can close it down or someone else can take over. And someone else took it over. So they're still doing it. And I just have my own little private little group at home on Mondays when I feel like it, which is much better.
Yeah. I'm my own private little group every day.
See you later, Tonya. It was lovely that you came and joined. Thank you.
I
Hope to
miss
see
her
you soon.
podcasts.
Yes, we all do. We miss you, Tonya. Hope you have fun on the river. I'll see you later.
Bye bye. Have fun.
Bye.
I just thought if I can have socks, then because I'm going to obviously try and keep this up as much as I can, like with the Friday Night Live, like it's something that I can just easily knit on a Friday. Instead of thinking, oh, I've got that project, but I'm at a complicated bit, I need to think, and it's just I can work on these just round and round and haven't got to put much effort into thinking about it.
Yeah, I tend to spin my yarn on the days where I'm like, I have no brain power to put effort in. So I spin yarn on those days. So it's great because I don't have to think about numbers or anything.
I'll probably have these still on the needles at Christmas, so never mind. They'll get done when they get done.
I have a Tunisian lace shawl, triangle shawl that I started. I think I want to say 5 years ago. It's still on there because I still haven't done it. It's like one day it'll get finished, I'm sure, just not yet.
Well, I am trying to get the stuff that I cast on the 1st of January this year done, but again, it's a slow process. And if I sit there and I just concentrate on it, then yeah, it will get done. But then I think I'd get bored. I like to have variety and change my projects up a bit. So I'm just having mini goals at the minute. Like I'll pick something and like, right, I want to get to the yoke of this, or I want to get to the armhole. I want to get at least 5 inches on the body, or just have a little goal to get to each time I pick up a project. So then I know, I feel like I'm getting somewhere with it. That's the plan.
Yeah. Well, that was the Tunisian one was one of the ones I'd planned on doing before I started anything new. I'd finished off 3 projects that had been sat in the bags for years, and I thought I'm doing really well. And then I looked at the Tunisian one, and I'm like, I really don't want to do that, so I'm just going to cast on something new.
I'm trying to get down to 6 whips, not including socks. I don't really include my socks into my whip count. But I'm trying to get down to 6 because I feel like that would be more comfortable. But I'm casting stuff on. So it's like, it's not really working very well, is it? But
at this point, I don't know how many whips I have, and I'm not counting them because I don't think that would be a good plan.
Well, I've only got 2 cupboards in the living room, like the little Calyx cupboards, and I'm trying to not fill any more than 2 up. So, and that's hard because some of them are quite big, but yeah, I'm just. So I've cast on that cowl, that the colourwork cowl that I'm doing, and then I've caked up yarn to make another tea. And it's like, like all these things.
Well, I'm trying very hard to get my craft supplies down to a manageable level, because I I filled out the entire craft room, downstairs lounge and study area. That's where I am now. And I've overtaken the Ottoman, and we got one of the king size bed ottomans. I filled that. And I'm like, I must cut things down, and I've been working on it. I've been doing good. My yarn stash is now down to just what's behind me. The fiber stash is almost down to what's just behind me, so I'm getting there. Of course, none of that includes my actual business stock, because that doesn't get counted. I don't have
No.
but I did have so much stock I've had to hire a storage unit because I can't
Oh,
put it all in the house anymore.
Yes, that's right, Nancy. Socks and blankets don't count. Also, if you didn't know, Nancy put up a podcast today. I know.
saw it. I've already watched it.
I got, I think I've got 15 minutes left because I watched it this morning and then Zoom started, so I didn't catch the end. It's going to be watched after this.
Just notice how dark it's got. My printer's working with no bloody lights on. I need to turn them on.
Oh, you watched it as well, Sarah? It was a nice long one, wasn't it? See, we miss it when you don't podcast as well, Nancy. And I know you've been busy with work and stuff, and then your shoulder. I didn't get up early enough. That was my problem, to watch it before Zoom.
I've just gone over and subscribed, and then I can watch it later too.
I think I've known Nancy as long as I've known Sonia. Roughly about the same time, I think.
How did all you ladies meet? You Zoom ladies.
So we're all sort of podcasters, or like we all YouTube, and then it was many years ago. Our friend Caroline had a Zoom on, I can't even remember what day it was now, and we all sort of joined that, and then it's sort of, we've just become friends, and it's not just about Zoom anymore. It's we are friends, but we Zoom to chat a couple of times a week, and just talk about not even knitting half the time.
Just putting the world to rights, huh?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, 7 years. Is it about 7 years, Nancy? Yeah, about that. So I met Sonia, Jan, who's Jan Carruthers, and Nancy all about the same time when I started watching Jan. Then Sean used to do a live. Was you on Sean's live, Nancy? I can't remember. Did you go on Sean's? So Sean used to do a Saturday night live, a bit like this, but on a Saturday, obviously. And we used to all chat on there, but then she couldn't do it anymore. So Jan took it over, and she still does her Saturday night lives now. And we sort of all kept chatting on there, and then we all followed each other's podcasts and chatting in the comments and following each other on socials, and just, yeah, all just getting to know each other, and sort of the rest is history, really. We just
It's nice because you got people, you know, when you get stuck on something and you can't figure it out and you feel like a dunderhead, you know, it's like,
yeah,
it's nice you got people that, you know, you can,
and I think
for
that
help.
The Facebook group as well, that we're all a little community. We can just, if you're stuck on something, ask. If you want a recommendation on a pattern or some yarn, or should I use this, should I use that, whatever. Everyone's there for the same reason, to enjoy.
I can't believe I'm actually doing this. I'm such an introvert. But I just had to bite the bullet.
Once you've done it once, that's it. You'll feel fine.
Yeah, it took me a while to figure out all the microphone and camera thing.
I've been doing YouTube since 2016 and Twitch for a year now, and I still don't know all my mic and camera things.
Yeah, just press the
Now,
button.
what is Twitch?
Twitch, it's mainly a streaming thing, so it's kind of like
Okay.
YouTube, but mainly for streaming, not for video uploads.
Right.
So I just go live on there twice a week.
Okay.
But I think it started as a gaming thing. I think
Yeah, I
but
think so.
nowadays there's games, crafts, jigsaw puzzles, co-working streams where people literally just sit down working and have other people working beside them to keep them company. There's all sorts of things. It's quite
Gosh,
good.
there's so many different things now to connect with people.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and Ephraim, Nancy. Do you remember Ephraim, Sonia?
Yes.
He used to have really long fingernails and he used to knit and they used to tap. I remember that.
I can never understand how he managed to do all of it with those fingernails.
No. He was a hairdresser, wasn't he?
I think so, yeah. And I couldn't do hairdressing with really long nails. I always had to cut mine short.
I don't think I'd want a hairdresser doing my hair with them long nails.
Yeah, they were really long.
Ooh.
He was lovely though, Ephraim.
Yeah, I wonder what happened to him.
He does put stuff on Instagram every now and again.
Oh, does he?
Yeah.
It's like Kelly, though. Kelly kind of disappeared off the planet, didn't she?
Yeah, that was strange.
Yeah.
She literally fell off the planet. Like
Yeah.
she was no longer around at all anymore. I don't know. Used to love watching her videos.
Yeah.
She started designing as well, didn't she? She designed a few crochet patterns and stuff. And then she started work. I remember she started work.
Yeah, because she was doing uni or something in work, wasn't she? Training.
Yeah. So I know she had a lot going on. But I remember in one of her videos, she was saying she was showing a pattern or she was doing something. She was like, "Yeah, I can crochet up a whole 100-gram ball in a day." You what? You must crochet really quick. God.
I mean, if you give me a super bulky, chunky 100 grams, sure. But normal DK and full fly, not a chance.
Oh yeah, Jan with her friend Sue. Yeah.
Oh, yes.
Sue moved away though, didn't she? She moved a bit further away. She used to come down and visit Jan.
Yeah.
Jan still talks to her. Yeah, I know she still talks to her. Yeah. It's crazy. It's like I still follow Ruth on in Instagram, Facebook. One of them might be both. So
Yeah, I still have Ruth.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have Ruth and Randy still. So I see what they get up to sometimes. But I don't see much from anyone else. I think Sean pops up on my Instagram once in a while.
Yeah, every now and again she does.
Yeah.
I remember seeing a picture of Godric and I was like, oh my God.
He's grown so much.
I know. Like, wow. That's crazy. I know kids grow, but blimey.
Yeah.
You forget.
That's the same every time I see Mikey and Ollie, and I'm like, but they were just little babies.
Yeah. It's like Mikey's going to be 8 next year. Like, what the hell?
That's insane.
And I think the cat is out the bag now. So I could probably announce it. But my sister is expecting again.
Oh.
So
Congratulations.
she'll be having another one in March. Beginning of March, I think.
Oh, bless.
So yeah. It's all exciting.
One of my nieces has just had a little boy, and he's so freaking cute. Like, babies, I miss babies, but my children have told me they're not giving me any grandchildren, so I've got to live through my nieces and nephews.
Well, we went to see Jodie's Bubba today. She was born on Wednesday, and she's so tiny. She's so tiny. She was £6.8,
Oh, bless.
but she's so cute. But she's just like a little doll. There's literally, like, I walked in, I was like, oh my God, where's the rest of her? Thank you, Lisa.
The smallest baby I've ever held terrified the life out of me. And I've had a lot of babies, so I've got a very large family. But one of my nephews, he was born 29 weeks to the day.
Oh,
So his skin was still see-through.
Oh,
And he was so tiny, and he was strapped up to all monitors and things in the hospital, and I was holding him, and all these monitors started beeping off, and I'm like, oh my God, what have I done? What have I done? And they're like, no, it's fine, it's fine. But like, it scared the life out of me. But now he's taller than me, which is not hard, to be fair. But
well, they booked Jodie in 2 weeks ago to have cesarean, because they were worried that the baby was small. So they wanted to get the baby out, make sure she was all right. So literally, she was in her gown. Her partner was in his scrubs and everything. She was having C-section. They cancelled it and said, oh, we'll scan you to see if everything's okay still. If everything's okay, we'll get you booked back in. It might be tomorrow. So they scanned her and they said, no, we're going to wait until you're 29 weeks. So we're going to have to wait another 2 weeks. So I said to Jodie, I said, so basically, if they'd taken, her name's Olivia, if they'd taken Olivia out 2 weeks ago, how small would she have been then? Plus, she probably would have had to gone into an incubator for no reason, really, because she's come out and she's fine.
yeah.
It's crazy.
Sometimes I think they just make up their own rules. I had my youngest Mally early. They was telling me it was a certain date that he was, and then I'm like, no, he's not that far along. I know exactly when he is. And they're like, oh no, we calculated, we know when it is. And so they took me in, and he was premature. They wouldn't listen to me about the dates, and we had the only way we could get him to feed was to strip him down naked, make him cold so that he'd open his mouth and cry, so that we could get the milk into him. We were having to use a syringe to get milk into him, because they wouldn't believe me on my dates, which is ridiculous.
Funny. You know more than they do.
Exactly.
I missed your message, Sarah. Sorry. That Sarah said her Layla. Is that what it's called? Tears off the needle. Have you done the sleeves yet? I don't know if you're still watching, if you're not sure. I've nearly done this cuff as well tonight. That's good. Three cuffs in a day. Well, no, that's not a lot, but I went baby snuggling. I said snuggling, not smuggling.
Baby snuggling is always a good excuse not to do anything else.
Night, Gina. Can't wait to see you at the end of the month. Thank you for joining. Yep, all done and sewn it. Oh, so you got to make them skirts now. Are you going to wear it at the show? No, sorry, you're going to wear it for the weekend. It's the weekend. I'm going to try and vlog as much as I can, but
I have to leave now, but I don't know how I leave.
oh, I can remove you from the screen and then.
Okay.
Thank you for joining.
Thank you. That was fun.
See you next
Bye.
week, hopefully. Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
I think that was right. We'll see.
I've got 3 more of these to do, and then I've done the blue, and then I better head off myself because I haven't actually had my dinner yet.
Oh wow. Yeah, we've got to get up early at Slimming World in the morning. I hate Saturday mornings. Oh, the alarm goes off at 7:15, and I'm like, oh no.
Oh no, weekends, no alarms. I get up whenever my body decides to.
I do that all throughout the week. So, night, Sarah.
I used to do it during the week, but now Duncan's office is basically our bedroom, because he works from home almost always now. I have to get up when he gets up so that I'm not in the background when he's working. Because I'm mean and I kicked him upstairs so that I'd be able to go live and film down here all the time. I'm definitely going to have to try to get some new Lumen headphones because I can't keep nicking these off Duncan. I mean, technically, these are mine. He stole them off me first. But he needs them for work, so he's got a more legitimate reason for them. But I don't know what's going on with my headphones. It's just they keep cutting out and doing odd bitty sounds.
Are they Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Yeah. Do you know what? I don't know whether there's been an update for Bluetooth lately or whatever, but when I connect it to the stereo in my car, it cuts out and then back in, and then cuts out and then back in. It's like, oh, and then it does it to my headphones as well. My brand new headphones.
Yeah, so that's exactly what my headphones are doing. So it must be something to do with an update then. I wonder if that's why my hearing aids have been going funny as well, because my hearing aids are Bluetooth. And they've been going a bit funny as well.
I've got 1.5 rounds to do. And then this cuff is done. Woohoo!
Nice.
I was going to cast on another pair, but I think I might just keep it to these 3 for now. Get them other ones that I've got on the needles off, and then we'll see how we go.
I meant to say, I'm sure it was in one of your videos I saw it about putting a little project in the under seat of the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was a fabulous idea.
I have mine at the moment in between my chair, like, because I don't really go anywhere that much in the car, and if it is, it's nowhere that I think anyone's going to break in, and I leave the bag open so you can see it's knitting.
Yeah.
And it's just in between the driver's chair and the passenger chair on the center console, but it does normally live in the glove box. But no,
We
it's
can't
always
get anything more in our glove box, so the little one.
Mine was like that until I sorted it out. It was just rammed with crap. But now it's just got. I made sure there was some painkillers in there, some baby wipes. What else is in there? I think a chargy lead and just random stuff that you think you might need.
I think ours has got some kind of manual thing for the car, and that pretty much takes up almost all the space. We've got some tissues in there, and that's about it. It's a tiny little glove box, which is ridiculous because it's a people carrier.
Yeah.
You know, the car fits a lot of stuff in, but for some reason they gave us a tiny little glove box. But it is full of little compartments everywhere, so it's really handy for when we're doing the wall shows. I can just keep a project in there to take out and do while Duncan does all the driving.
Yeah.
feel like I've been quite productive tonight. Getting all this done. It's quite nice because otherwise I would have just doom scrolled on TikTok.
You lose hours on TikTok.
You really do.
Yeah,
I try now not to use it until evenings because otherwise I'll get nothing done.
Yeah, you go into a different world, I think, and you look at the clock and you're like, how did I just like pass 40 minutes? How did that happen?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
The more weird thing is something I watch on TikTok a lot is the Hoof GP and Nate the Hoof guys. I'm literally watching guys deal with cow hoofs, trimming them and things, and I'm like, why am I watching this? But I can't help it. It's just so satisfying.
The other one people watch is the rugs, where they clean the rugs.
Yes. Yeah, I watched mountain rug cleaning.
Yeah. Night, Nancy. Have a good weekend.
Night, night.
See you next week. Nearly finished this row now, and I think I'm going to go.
That's not bad timing. We've all finished stuff.
Yeah. Night, Elaine. Thank you to everyone for joining. Don't forget, next week is the last week before the show, so I won't be live streaming on the last weekend of the month because I won't be here, and I'll probably be knitting.
And I'll be recovering from my setting up the night before.
Yes, that's true. Oh, do you get there on Thursday then?
Sorry, the Friday.
The Friday, yeah.
Yeah.
We're traveling on the Friday. Oh, well done, Mandy. You'll have to take a picture of it on. Let us know what it's like. Yeah, we're traveling down after Ian finishes work on Friday, so we're staying Friday and Saturday night. Ian's got work Sunday night, so we're not staying Sunday. But
we're traveling backwards and forwards each day, so we're going to pack everything Thursday to take up on Friday, and then come home again and go back up on Saturday morning.
Oh God! I suppose it's probably cheaper for you that way as well, really, because it's not the cheapest thing to get a hotel for a long weekend.
Yeah.
And when you're not that far, it's not the end of the world, if you know what I mean. Like
exactly. Yeah, for the summer wall, we got a hotel and we stayed there. But when we did Sodbury in April and when we do the Southern Wall show, we always just travel backwards and forwards.
Yeah.
It's much cheaper.
Yeah. It's another expense you ain't got to try and recoup, because I remember when Casey was doing the expos and that with her friend Chloe, and if they were going to Manchester or Birmingham or wherever, that's another expense that you've got to get back from your weekend, sort of thing.
Yeah, exactly, and it adds up.
Yeah.
It's like the more money I spend on hotels, the less I can buy supplies in. So
yeah. Night, Lisa. Right, I'm gonna go. Thank you for joining me tonight, Sonia.
Thank you for having me. It's been lovely.
It was lovely to see you again.
Yeah, it's been ages.
It's been a while. We've chatted but not seen each other, so that's been nice.
All 24 Blues done as well, so
good timing. Very good timing. So I will be here next week, same time, same place. Obviously, podcastable and videos will go up next week. Thank you for everyone for joining. Hope you had fun. And remember, next week you can join me. Do what Sonia and Rita has done. Join us and chat, and you can craft. You don't have to talk if you don't want to, but it'll be nice to see the face behind the name, and hopefully we'll get more people to join next week. So thank you, and I shall see you all next week at some point. See you
Oh,
later,
I've had all
everyone.
of this now.
Bye.
Bye.